Hello, everybody, and welcome back to MLB Road to the Show. But if you've noticed something different, we are on MLB 20 now. I just recorded my first video with my catcher series, and that should have went up at 12 today. So this one's going up at 3 as the second part of the double upload, and I'm super excited. I mean, this game's a little different. It's not too much different. I've heard pulse pitching is harder, so that is something to experience. But we will just have to dive into it today. Don't worry, I've already set my settings to legend again, and pulse and pitcher zoom and pitcher trail on with the confidence on. So we're not playing on like rookie or anything. But anyways, I'm super excited to get into this new interface, a new game, and new equipment. That is a big deal. So we don't have all the equipment we used to have, which is nuts and kind of sucks, but we're going to go with the Omaha Louisville Slugger here. And Jordan cleats this year. We'll use all this stuff, sure. But this can come off. Yeah, we don't wear those, but we will take the boosts, of course. And hits per 9 needs to go up. Cool. So that is all we have for gear as of right now. Max looks pretty similar, if you can't tell, but I am actually going to change him up. Change his appearance a little bit. I want to cut his hair, which we will do. So it looks kind of good right now, but I think I'm just going to go back to, what do we want to go with this time? We just go with short top. 3-piece suit is staying, and he looks pretty similar, just with shorter hair. Okay, so after those minor adjustments, let's go ahead and change up. It saved our currently equipped tiers, which is found where? I have no idea where some of this stuff is. Here we are, perks. So it saved all this stuff. We don't need to worry about that at all. And it saved all relationship stuff, which is nice to see. And if you didn't know, it's kind of a big deal this year, because if you make a better relationship, see, confidence is down 5%, but control is up 5%. And his fielding and blocking goes up 1. And that is kind of like with everybody, which is super weird. But confidence is down a lot. Jeez. Good grief. I don't know what that does. Maybe that's towards the other team. Let's hope for that. Because, like, I don't see why it would put me down at all. But that is a new addition into this year's game. And other than a new interface, we don't have much new other than gameplay. So, in this one, we will be facing off against the Angels as we wind into September. We will face them on September 7th as we look to chase down the Rangers. We had a great start against the Rangers in our last one. Let's go and check out that box score. So, we gave up. Josh James got wrecked. It was a pretty easy game throughout. We got 3 runs, but we gave up 1 earned in 8 2/3 innings. We had 9 strikeouts. It was really a really good game. We didn't get the complete game, sadly, but it is what it is. And I did not mean to view the roster. Let's look at... No. Alright, standings. So, ooh, this looks different. So we are still 10.5 back in... Okay. We're 10.5 back in the American League East, which makes sense, I guess. We're not going to chase anybody down there. But in the wild card we might. We're only 2.5 behind there. I don't know what the E with the hashtag sign or the number sign means. But that's where we sit right now, and the Angels, of course, are 63 and 73. They are 12.5 games back. They are out of it. So this will be a nice one to win. In terms of, I don't think I need to look at their roster. I would rather look at the lineup. I'm learning. I'm learning. And we can still do this. Alright, so they have Manuel Ibar, who is young and on the rise. Ted Poe, who is young and not as much on the rise. Mookie Betts is incredible. Justin Upton's still there. Chris Taylor, Adam Eaton, Buster Posey, Logan Morrison, David Fletcher. So a different looking Angels team. If you didn't know, or if you didn't watch the Giants series, that's where Mike Trout is. He's on the Giants. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this. But we're going to go one game at a time because this series with Texas is important. And we lose. And we win. Okay, we got another win. So, that means we are back to 2.5. Let's just go ahead and go to our game. Barry Moreno, come on, get us a win. Okay, here's focus training. And, ooh, this is different. Okay, thank you. Okay, it kind of shows how much. Okay. Oh, we can actually replace our pitch. That's something I'm not going to look into, but it is what it is. So we can get cutter velocity. Okay, per 9, that's always tempting. Okay, this is confusing. I'm not a big fan of this. I'm going to be honest. Circle velocity. Okay, I just need to... Wow, okay, that is batting practice. I don't know. Okay, which ones are caps? I hate this, actually. Okay, that's a circle. If it's orange, it's a cap. We can get two-seam velocity, and I think that's what we're going to do. We've always been asking for that, so let's go and do that. I don't play the mini games on this. But this is... I did not like that, the way they do that this year. Alright, Max benching away. We got another win. And we got another win. So 3 straight. And we are about to go on the mound. So let's just go ahead and check the standings before we hop into it. Oh my goodness. Getting frustrated. Okay, 10 games behind. And we're 1 game behind. Okay. So, we have a chance to tie the... Or go... What we can do is put us a half game behind. And we face off against Shohei Ohtani, who has had a really bad year. Let's look for win number 17. Alright. So I need to get... Okay, I know how this works. Oh, I can work with... Oh, no I can't. Alright, we're working with Luke Mail. Okay, so it did save our tears, so we're still working on Heart and Soul. We'll probably get that to 4 by the end of MLB 20, it seems like. Okay, we're wearing white. I think we wore white last time, but knowing the Angels wearing red, maybe we should rock some blue. We have new alternates. Ooh, what's the difference in this and that? Nothing. Okay. Oh, we have throwbacks. Okay, we're rocking this. But those are the lineups. We can look at those in a second. Let's go 77 throwbacks. Oh, and here's the friendship boost. But negative 11 confidence drain? Dude, that is crucial. I don't like that at all. Don Hoskins is new. He's playing center, but let's leave it to Matt Vasgersian for now.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. Max Hamilton gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Now batting, Cristobal Chavez. And
Alright, I know how this works. I don't need pitching tutorial, but this is definitely not our angle. Heck no. Where was it? This is it is pitcher. Thank you. There's wind. I don't think that matters. Oh, pulse looks different. But it feels the same, so maybe it won't be that much harder. And we'll get the strike to start off MLB 20. So the Rangers did win their game, so we need to win this one.
Including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Road?
That's a nice little graphic. I like that.
They've got a long roadie coming up, and they'd like to win this one.
And it looks like the show time
onto a long road trip on
is changed.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing.
You know where we're going with this.
For this one, they're gonna have to find a way to stay focused.
Sweeping curve is filthy. And we'll take it. All right, real-time games. Oh,
get on a happy flight.
It just shows me what I got.
Swung on and missed for the first out of the ball.
All right.
Well, we're all
nice pitching to start us off here. And our first trophy with Max is earned.
When you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
A lot more of that to come this season, most likely, as we are chasing 200 strikeouts on the year. I think we're now 11 away with that one.
So now to the plate will be
Pulse feels the same. My buddy told me it felt harder, but I don't think so.
That average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 31 RBI.
All right, tough season for the former Brave Andrelton Simmons. We're in year 4 if this is the first you've seen
that's in there, and he's
of Max, and we play on legend difficulty.
There is our officiating crew in this one.
We are at the end of year 4.
Strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind it.
Hey, let's go splitter.
That the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If
low splitter for Simmons.
You understand that
he's going to get a piece of that.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players.
All right, still a 2, so we get that boost.
Players, he makes them earn their keep.
And we got him to go for it.
My man on the
hey, 2 strikeouts to start us.
Stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks. Now he's looking like
I'm just tripping or something, but that little riff I heard sounded like a song I knew, which is Slither by Slash and Miles Kennedy.
Here it is.
But Michael Koo steps up to the plate and fouls off the first pitch. It's a new era in Los Angeles for the Angels. No Mike Trout. Wow, we are hitting our spots. We're going circle change. Can we strike out the side to start us off here in 2020? We're actually going to get a ground ball. Are we going to beat it? No, we are not, because I never beat those. And that'll be scored a base hit. Awesome.
Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I.
All right, so there's first base runner.
Executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
That's tough.
You can read that.
All right, Logan Morrison steps up to the plate.
You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
So his year is not going great. If I believe this is year 2022.
First delivery to
Let's
him on the
go
way.
low and outside, which is called a ball. We're in Torrio calling our stuff. I haven't thrown a splitter yet.
The 1-0.
Got some speed over there.
Sharply on the ground.
And that's into
and the inning will continue.
left.
That's through
Shoot.
for a 2-out hit.
All right, 2 hits in the first inning for him. Now we need to retire this batter regardless.
Looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first two guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him.
Okay, so we will face Jackie Bradley Jr., who's actually had a pretty good year, and he's been decently hot, so let's not be careless with him. Let's go cutter to start, and we'll get the strike call.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Bradley is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion.
Oh, that's not good timing.
All
right, we'll take the ball.
Bradley doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side.
So we'll get the fastball in there. And how does showtime work? I don't know, but I'm going to use it. And it doesn't slow the whole thing down.
He's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
What do we want here? Cutter? I wonder how much that refills.
This is line to left.
That should be caught by Robbie Paul. It will be. And
as the inning is over.
That will retire the first. So we give up a couple hits, get a couple strikeouts, but all in all, no runs scored. And we're out of the inning fine. Let's hope that this new Hoskins guy, Dan Hoskins, will get something going for us. And we go 3 up, 3 down.
So digging in now, David Fletcher. He had a couple of hits in that ball game.
Alrighty, David Fletcher.
First offering.
6-hitter for the Angels steps into the box, and he'll foul the first one off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Alright, he'll foul another one off. Splitter low. He's been chasing, so why not?
Ball 1.
Oh, doesn't chase that.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fair enough, I wouldn't either. Okay, I think showtime refills. Which is kind of cheesy. I'm not sure if I like that. Maybe it doesn't. I can't tell. Let's go circle change low and outside. Doesn't chase. How do we want to attack him? Maybe a high fastball. That's what we're going to go to here. Ooh.
And it's fouled away.
We got a good piece of it. We're going sweeping curve low.
And another foul ball.
He fouls that one off, and we're up to 24 pitches before we can even retire him. He's working us. I don't want to use showtime. Another foul ball. Jeez.
And
we missed for ball 3, and now we're in threat of losing the leadoff hitter.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing.
Okay, that's not what I needed to see.
I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Let's go fastball. Haven't thrown one of those in a while.
Drives it out.
That ball's crushed in the gap.
And this is
it's in the gap, and that will be a double for David Fletcher to start the inning.
Everyone knows that his numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but
what a battle from David Fletcher, and he ended up making us pay.
That pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going.
2 hops to the wall. Pritchett got it in time, thankfully, but now we will face the 7-hitter Buster Posey.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here.
Okay, so 2022 is his last year. He's hitting 390 this year.
That in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Sharp ground ball.
All right, easy ground ball. Hit hard.
Time, and that's out number 1.
And we'll move on to Rich Quezada. Probably haven't faced him before, but I'm not sure. I might have. We have had a start against the Angels in the past. Maybe 2. I forgot to check our stats versus them, so I will check at the end. And, ooh, we actually get a
In today's
We
game,
got a
we're seeing
boost
so
of
many
velo.
guys
That
strike
is
out and
great.
Not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here.
All right, circle
Maybe shorten up a
change,
little bit,
and he
try force feed
chases.
something the other way.
Draw third strike.
First,
We'll get him
take
out
care
at
of
first.
Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two
And
gone
a
now.
good pitch for the third strikeout of the day.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate.
And
Play
2
first
retired in
after
a
the
row.
ball hit the
Thank
dirt.
you, Luke Mail, for blocking that one up. And pretty easy throw to Smoke.
Digging in, Travis Green. He'll
Now
get to
Travis
take his
Green
first
steps
cuts
up.
here.
You're new. Ooh, September call-ups. That could be it. That could be the reason for our new center fielder, too.
That's a pitch
Okay,
he'd like to have
maybe
back.
real time
You're
is
not
more
gonna see very
important.
many
Definitely
pitches
for
like
the
that from a pitcher of this quality.
pitcher,
I'm sure he'd like
because
to have that one back
every
to
pitch
take a
he
swing at it.
gains instead of every bat. Like, I didn't use the fastball that much to retire hitters.
Now a shot sent off to the right side.
Okay,
but
he hit
fouled.
that hard. He wants a high cutter. Going with it.
0-2. Here it is.
Ooh, that
Fouled
was a
away.
good pitch. Just got a piece of it. Let's go splitter.
Another one sent.
We're up to 35 pitches already on the day. Not what you like to see. Yeah, that's not reach inning, so
Out in front of that one.
it looks like you only get
Fastball. Good
5
job just to make contact.
still. That could be a perfect pitch.
And
But
he
he
fouls
just
this one off.
continuously fouls these off. Battle, why don't you, Travis
Pause.
Green?
And the 0-2.
But you went for that.
And a check
Shoot.
swing. Did he go around?
I don't want to use
It's a
another
first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Showtime.
And that's a
But he will swing at that
in the
one.
dirt. And the throw to first ends the
And the 4th strikeout of the day. We are on a
Angels
strikeout
lead
tangent.
1. We'll go to the bottom of the
So the
second.
leadoff double
No
doesn't
score.
come back to bite us. But still scoreless as we go into the bottom of the second. We don't get to hit, considering we are in the AL and at home. So, well, leadoff double for them doesn't turn, or for us doesn't turn into
Riding
anything
in
either.
once again,
Ohtani shuts him down.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches.
Let's
I don't care
go,
if
Cutter.
You're staring at him or swinging at him. You have
Perfectly
to find
placed.
a way.
I really like
Work
this
a
new
little bit
strike
harder.
zone. I don't know, it just
Wind
looks
up
super
and the
clean.
0-1.
Nope.
He didn't go, apparently. Okay, so 1-1.
Fly ball right
That
down
should
the
get
line and
foul.
off. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched.
Close to being a double, but no cigar. So we struck him out last time. Why not again? 1-2, sweeping curve.
Neither
Doesn't
guy
fool him this
willing
time.
to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Inside fastball.
They
And
on
went
that
for
close. He
it.
swings and
5th
misses
strikeout of the
first
day.
down.
He just
It's
stuck his
not
bat
that
through his
easy to
head.
make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball.
Home the fastball
and
in
ride it
there.
in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Whew. Nothing easier than that.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he'll go after
Yeah,
the
we'll
first
go
pitch
after
to him
the
and comes
splitter
up
to
empty.
start
It's
us
strike
off.
1.
So I take it if they
Here in this
watch
one.
a ball, that's that is control. If they swing and
Here's
miss,
the
that's
0-1.
break. But when is velocity?
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Got a 0-2. Oh, we were early on that pulse. Don't be in the zone.
Swing.
It won't be
One in the dirt.
another
With
K.
it, McGuire. And he makes the throw to first.
Jeez.
Simmons is retired.
Put him down, Max. 6th strikeout of the
Into
day.
the box now, Michael Koo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
This is a risky
the
cutter,
pitch.
but we're going with it.
First
And it's
the cutter
perfectly
looked at,
placed.
0-1.
0-1's the
Third
count.
inning, no score to this point.
Alrighty, so we're going to go
Now a
fastball.
fastball off the plate away. A ball
Missing
with a strike.
outside. Fair enough.
Ready to deal here.
To a circle change near the same spot.
Down the left
And
line
Koo
and deep.
destroys it.
And that
But
will
foul.
end up a foul ball.
Alright, nice.
The
1-2. Let's go towards his own ankle.
Misses.
And a little too much towards his own
Good
ankle.
job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this.
Okay, so Koo got an infield single last time. Let's see if we can get some revenge on him. With a splitter. It's worked a lot today, but you've got it, Justin. And easily done. That a boy?
So they go down without a whimper.
Alright, easy inning there. Couple strikeouts.
And we are tied 0-0.
McGuire, Bannister, and Hoskins will hit for us this inning.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the third inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. They come in ranked in the bottom part of the league in both strikeouts and runs scored. One player told me, "It's frustrating for sure, but more than anything, I feel bad for our pitching staff. They go out every day trying to keep us in ball games, but right now we're putting a lot of pressure on them to be perfect with the lack of run support we're giving them." Another
Well, unfortunately, we don't put a run
So now the Angels
on the board. Heidi Watney looks the same as he did last year.
Here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hard ground ball defense.
So
He's got it.
we play the shift and it works out just fine. And since our pitch count is high, I thank you for swinging so
One
early.
away here with the bases empty.
Jackie
And in to hit
Bradley
next,
steps
it'll be the
up.
left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr.
He wants a high fastball to start.
First delivery.
I don't mind. I don't throw too hard, so that's risky sometimes.
In
But
there, 0-1.
hit 91 today.
Fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came,
Cutter down and out.
guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Nice.
Fouled off.
Is the cutter looking slower to y'all than it did in the past? Because it is to me a
Looking for
little
the
bit.
strikeout. Here's
But
the
we're going strikeout, circle change. No, sir. Fights it off. Maybe the sweeping curve.
struck it.
And it's perfectly placed. Wow.
Boy, he's got great stuff today. doesn't he?
Wow,
That's
that was
7
filthy.
punch-outs now here in the middle innings.
We're going to get him to watch
In the
that
inning up
one.
to this point.
That's Reese
Interesting to
McGuire
see if this
behind
lineup can
the
change
play.
their
That is
plan of
not
attack
Luke
and
Mail.
Start to put the ball in play. But
My
right
bad
now,
for
that's
saying
just
Luke
not happening.
earlier. But we get Jackie looking at strike 3. Nicely done.
Stepping in now.
Okay, David Fletcher steps up to the plate. And he's swinging early.
Right.
Fouling it off.
And no one will track it down.
I'm confused on the 2022 stats. And what they mean. But it's
0-1
alright.
count. Here's the pitch.
maybe I think that might be a little bit of a glitch with transferring over. I think the new season will solve that. But 0-2, we're going inside fastball. I mean, sweeping curve. That is going to be grounded over to second. We actually got it down on his banana. Okay, went back up there. All right, nice play. And that will be just great for us. Grichuk, Drury, and Smoke, they are the most likely to put runs on the board, if anybody, so let's go, boys. Oh, 0 for 3. Nice.
Ready for another chance. Buster.
All right, 7, 8, 9 here.
Top of one and was a ground out victim last
I
time.
wonder if they got Posey back in return for Trout in some sort of deal.
First offering on its way.
They were smart. They get
Fastball
some
that doesn't miss by a
prospects,
whole
and
lot.
some
It's
younger
1-0.
guys. But knowing MLB The Show logic, it wouldn't shock me if Posey was their go-to guy.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
Hits it well.
Hoskins is right.
So we
there,
lost
one
home
down.
run per 9. That kind of sucks. And we don't gain it back.
Into the box, Rich Cazada.
Makes me wonder. But I know SDS is great with patching stuff and actually
Here
just
comes the
testing
first
stuff,
pitch.
so everything works fine. So
He
I
throws a
trust
fastball
them.
by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously
Let's
sitting
go,
on the
circle
off speed
change.
because he was so late on that first
Ooh,
pitch.
we're getting him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
All right, 0-2. How do we want to approach this? Facing a righty. Another circle change? I don't like that idea. Sorry, let's try again. I think I'm going to
Three hits in the ball
go
game.
splitter. Low. And he swings through it. Good call, Lynn. Or Max. Wrong guy. And relationship increased with who? Our catcher or
Green.
the rivalry between me and Quezada? Travis Green steps up. We've got 8 Ks. I'm not sure if that's the new game or if that's just us being dominant today.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline.
And he fouls off a
This will
circle
get
change.
foul for strike 2. Into the
We're going
windup.
low
Here
splitter.
comes the
0-2.
pitch.
Work again? No,
I got to
sir.
count 1 and 2.
The cutter has worked well today. We're going with it again. Inside on 1-2. And fouls it off. Sweeping curve. Doesn't chase.
2 strikes.
I don't want to give a fastball, but I think I'm going to have to. We're going fastball, bad pulse. And he chased it. Actually got to 93.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
How do I want to go? Okay, well, the circle change has been really good today. That's a really good pulse. And he swings through it. Jeez. Mowing through him today. Number 9 on the day.
Halfway home, still
How about
no
that?
score.
Alright. Let's go, Toronto. If we want to win, we got to score. That is how baseball works, so let's go, boys. There we go. There we go. Got 1 run in.
Stepping into the box, Cristobal Chavez, and Dan he and his fellow top of the order.
Alright, this buddy has struck out a couple times.
So far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to.
We're going to rock
So, we'll see if it
fastball
happens.
to start us off here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's up the middle.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So
Well,
we'll see if they have something in the works here with the
that
leadoff hitter
sucks.
aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Alright,
All right,
that
let's see if
was
that leadoff
just
single
a
gets
lot
him
of
going right now.
right down the
They've
middle
taken it
for
on
him.
the chin for most
Very
of this
hittable
game,
ball.
Being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off.
Alright, we've got
They
a
start
guy
to go
who...
more
Oh,
ambush
we can catch that, we can catch that, we can catch
This pitch
that.
is
You've got
popped
that?
up.
Let's go.
Smoke
I'll get
is
first.
over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Hey, 1 pitch, 1 out.
To the plate now is the designated.
Now we face the
Michael
3-hole DH, Michael Koo. We're going to still keep this low and
Ready
outside.
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Seems like the way to go. Okay, he's good at stealing bases, which has me concerned. He is taking an extra lead.
A swinging
He's swinging
strike,
through
and
that
now
one.
it's 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on it.
And
It's
he will
falling
get a
off
piece
the
of that.
table.
I don't want to go... I'm going to do it.
The 0-2 once more.
Cutter
Now
cuts a
here's one
lot.
hit
That
in the
might
air
get
to the right
down. It
side.
will not.
Diaz takes charge
Nice
out
play
there,
by
and he
Yandy
stays with it for the
Diaz.
second out.
This is about to go cover second because Bannister wasn't moving.
2 men are
Now we
down
get to
in
face the
Angels'
cleanup,
sixth.
Logan
And that'll
Morrison.
bring up the big left-handed bat of Logan Morrison. First
I didn't
at-bat.
slide.
Pitch outside. The throw
Easily got it.
is not close as he's in there.
And we
for
missed.
base.
I just didn't slide step, and that was a beautiful jump. I don't think we would have got him anyway.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
All right, he chases the cutter. I'm really not even pitching him that close right now. I don't know how I want to attack him. Let's go circle change. Okay. So, since we've saved so much, hello, Showtime. And he watches it for
Him out.
strikeout
10
number
now in the
10
ball game,
on the
and
day.
inning is over. Angels strand one.
Feeling it
They're
today.
down 1-0.
Just picking them up and putting them down. Alright, through 6 scoreless for the Angels and a good debut for MLB 20 so far. Okay, they struck out the side.
Here's Jackie.
Got a walk in there, but
We'll start the
struck out all
Dan,
3
as a former
outs.
pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes.
All right,
We're
let's
seeing a lot
go,
of
Jackie.
swings. We're seeing some great.
So 7th inning,
defense. This is
our
what
velocity
went up
comes
to this
back,
point.
believe it or not, because of a perk.
First pitch fast.
Humming at
in
90.
there for a called strike.
So circle change here on 0-1.
And he falls behind.
Actually got a
0-2.
piece of it. He wants a high fast or a fastball. I will go a fastball, but high and inside.
And
he
it's
got a piece
fouled
of it.
away.
I think circle change is a good idea too.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch
0-2. And he chases it.
for the third strike. He'll throw down.
Camera doesn't
first,
follow it
one
on its
away.
own, so I'm going to need to learn how to do some camera work, but
So he's still got his shot
that's 11
here
Ks
in
on the day.
7th, and with that in mind, we check
And I
out the
believe with
league
one
leaders
more,
in
we hit
shutouts.
200
And you can see
strikeouts
it's
on
been
the
a
season.
great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. At the plate, David Fletcher. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
David Fletcher.
First pitch coming.
All right,
It is.
David. He's going to ground it
Second.
out to second and easy
Over to
play.
Smoke at
Throw a
first, and
smoke.
there
That
are
will be
2
2
away.
down super quick.
So another exceptional effort for him on the
All
mound.
right,
He's
so
got
that's
the
entering
shutout
play. We
working
might
here,
get
as we'll
under
show you the
Yarbrough
league
after this
ERA
one.
leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Let's see what we can do.
Stepping in, Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last
All
trip.
right, Buster.
Posey.
Let's start him with a circle change. We don't do this very
Ready
much,
to
but
deliver. Here's the
let's do
first
it here.
pitch.
Ooh,
Swing and a miss
good
out
call.
in front of a changeup.
Super out in
Offensive
front of
game
it.
plan
Why not
needs to
another
change
one?
right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And it's quickly 0-2.
And foul that one off. He wants a sweeping curve. I think fastball. High,
Two
right
count
above the zone.
and
He'll
the pitch.
chase,
Ball.
but he won't.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Nope, we're going sweeping curve. That is shot over to
Screws
Bannister,
to shortstop,
but
caught to
he's
retire
easily
the
got that
side.
one.
Angels
That was a weak
run in
liner.
order. They trail
And we
1-0.
lead 1-0.
Strike.
Can we please put some more on the board? I mean, the last 2 starts, or a couple starts, we've pitched great, but given up a couple at the end. Hey, there we are. How about that? So now it's
Leading
2-0.
off the inning, Rich.
That's a little bit of
Look to
a
get
cushion.
something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy
Ooh.
to try to get on base and ignite
First
a
pitch
rally.
strike is
One ball,
not
no
called.
strikes to count.
Let's go circle change.
That evens it up 1-1.
And that was good enough for him to foul off. Sweeping curve on 1-1. Strange
Swung
call.
on and
Works
missed. That's strike
to
2.
perfection. And I'm going cutter. High and inside. Jam him.
And he's
Oh, yeah.
out again.
Watch us. It was strike
Time he's
3.
gone down on
Pinch
strikes in
swung.
this
Or,
one. So
jeez,
you've
I
got to
always
figure
say
he's got a
that.
good
Check
chance here
swung.
to finish this one off.
And that will be
we take a
strikeout
look
number
at the league
12, and I
leaders in
believe number
complete
200
games.
on the
And
season.
As you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
Well, just an absolutely filthy
And now for the
outing
Angels,
for Matt so
Travis
far.
Green.
Up next for the Angels.
Definitely doing our job.
Travis Green.
And we get to
The
face
first
the
pitch
9
to
hitter
him.
here. That just means if we go into the 9th that we are going to have to face, right now if we get these 2 outs, 2, 3, and 4.
High
But that
fly
one
ball
is
out
crushed out
straightaway
to center. Hoskins
And this
is
is
there.
taken in easily. It's
And
just
out
like
number
that,
2 is
2 are gone
made.
to start
We
the
approach
8th
100
inning.
pitches, and we also approach the 9th. as we will face
So the
leadoff
batting
hitter
order turns
Cristobal
over now.
Chavez.
Set to go, Cristobal.
We left a
Quickly down to their
fastball
final
way
4
too
outs here
much
tonight.
over the plate,
Here's
and he
the
drove it up
first
the middle in the
offering.
last one. But other than that, he's had a couple
Next pitch
strikeouts.
coming up here will make it an even 100
So,
ball game.
it was definitely our own
The
doing
windup and the
that got
1-0
him on
pitch.
base. Watch as the circle
You know, over
change.
the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
I'm going to go cutter. High outside,
Is taken for
Perfect.
strike 2.
right where I wanted it. And with lots of showtime left, we're going with it. Low outside. Oh yeah,
He's got
strikeout
another
number 13 on the day.
strikeouts Now in the inning is over.
And
Angels
jeez,
down
we are
1-2-3. They
putting them down
things
today.
here 2-0.
Should get some K per 9 bonus after this one. Got a 2-run lead. That should be enough. But always would love more. Oh, lots of strikeouts this game. We've struck out a lot too.
Digging in to try it again.
We get to face off
Hamilton
against Simmons to start off the
0 for 3
night.
with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point. in the
Our
ball game.
energy is still in yellow. We are not too low
First
on
pitch
that.
of the at-bat.
And he's chasing the
Timing
two
just to
seam.
tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Ooh, that's a big circle.
In front of the change,
And
but
he fouls
can't
it
keep
off.
It fair.
Okay.
2 strikes on him now.
How to attack. He wants a splitter. I'm going low. I haven't thrown a splitter in a
Windup
little bit, I
and
guess.
the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, 3? Oh, what? 0 for 3 for Simmons? I was about to say 0 for 4, but got a piece of it. But the 0-2 pitch,
Foul.
and he fouls off another one. That was a...
Hey, have an AB right here.
Alright, let's just go with a
The
Showtime
pitcher, you
sweeping
keep
curve.
fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he watches it for
Out and making
strikeout number
14
14.
punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great
Whew,
command,
that was
great
filthy.
location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Nicely done.
The batter,
Michael
So
Koo
now
has
to
an
the plate,
infield
Michael
hit.
Koo.
Michael.
Right
Let's
side,
prevent
but it's gonna be
another
a foul ball.
hit,
He's
so
working on a
we keep it
1
from
for
2 for
3
4.
thus far.
We've got 1 out here in the night.
We got 1 down here, 1 down.
Alright. Chases the
Ball there.
splitter.
He's quickly down in the
And now we are
Something that stood out to me in this game is the
in
line.
business
Solid plan
for
at the plate. Seems
strike
like
number
way
3
too
here.
Many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and
Sweeping
trying to hit
curve.
pitchers'
Got the
pitches
last
like
guy.
that one down and away.
Ooh,
There's no
he will
success
take.
in that.
count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
110 on the pitch count.
1 out, nobody on.
How about a cutter?
Pitch popped up.
And an
it's
easy
taken
play
in
for
the second
Smoke.
out.
Hey,
The cleanup
nicely
hitter,
done.
Logan Morrison. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Hey, we got 2.
Alright, that's
First
bad.
pitch, here it
But
comes.
hopefully he just fouls it off or
A
something.
ball and 1
Alright,
strikes.
that's perfect with me. Okay, the cutter's working today. Why go away from it? We have 1 Showtime pitch left, I believe.
Here is a
But it
ball
doesn't
now for
matter.
Shortstop to the
Bannister has it,
throw to first
and
here is
a
gonna be
complete
in
game
time
shutout
as the Angels
to start the
fourth
year.
consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. A 2-0.
Or not start the
today.
year, but
The
start
Toronto
MLB
Blue Jays
20.
used a nice
Wow,
inning
that
to take
was
the lead and they
just
never gave it back.
dominance.
Max Hamilton wins for the 17th time, the top total on the staff, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Shohei Ohtani pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt
Well,
Vasgersian.
it
You've
felt
been watching
easier,
MLB
was
The
it?
Show.
Probably
For
not.
more, make
Definitely
your way
not
over
changing
to
the difficulty. We're already on the
theshowNation.com.
hardest. But offense didn't do much for us today, but did we need them to? Nope, we just needed them to put 1 run on the board, and they gave us 2, so that's enough. We throw for 9 innings. We had 4 hits, or they got 4 hits, and we had 14 strikeouts, which I think is a career high. Either way, what a start for the first of MLB 20. That was a lot of fun. We had a strikeout in every inning, I think. And we're going to get some cards. Nicely done. So, here are base gains. I understand how this works. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I understand. Okay, so that's how we progressed today. K per 9 went up 1. Well, 77 went up to 78. Nicely done. And we did hit the 200 strikeouts in a season. That affected our attributes. And that's about it for the attribute upgrades and gains. Is that Roger Center? It is Roger Center. That's kind of cool. And we move up to 94 overall. So that's nice. We're up to 202 strikeouts. 7 shutouts. That was another complete game shutout. We improved to 17-2 on the season with a 1.78 ERA. If you're wondering how we are doing in the Cy Young Award race, well, we're going to win now. Because of our strikeouts. Wow, and we're in the talks for MVP. Okay, things have changed. How about that? In the transition, they finally, got some sense about them. Wow. Okay. Maybe a different algorithm. I don't know. Maybe it's more calculated based on WAR, but it was a great pitching performance versus the Angels, and we get, looks like the Twins next. Okay. And they are leading their division, I believe. So, hopefully, and we open up that series. Okay, versus Gabriel Moya, the awkward release dude that we have trouble with in the Adams series. But anyways, in the standings, we are now 9 back in the East. Never say never, but probably never. Wow, we're 1 back. We're 1 back, guys. We could take this and face the Yankees in a wild card game, but we got to trust on our other guys. I'm a starting pitcher. I can only help 1 out of 5 games, and any other pitchers on the mound, we probably don't win this game, but we helped secure the sweep. We've improved to 17-2. What a great game. But yeah, I think that's it from. Oh, I forgot to check how we do against them in the past. Is that a thing? Can I check that? Stats and awards. I can. Beautiful. Angels. That was not our first game against you. I'm sorry. Alright, that was our 3rd game against you. That's what I thought. We are 2-0. 1.31 ERA with 20 2/3 innings. 23 strikeouts. I'm giving up 2 home runs. Didn't give up 1 up there. And 16 hits. We just dominated them today. Tough for them, but it is what it is. And I felt good coming out here in MLB 20. So, if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more Max Hamilton, if you want to see some center fielder road to the show, if you want to see the new catcher that I have going, episode 1 is up. If you want to watch that, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. But other than that, I'm out.